Hello,
Yeah, hi.
how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
All right, excellent. What's your name?
My name is Prakash, and may I know your name, please?
My name is Louis. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Okay, Prakash, where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm from India.
Okay, what city are you from?
Yeah, I'm from a small town of Gujarat state, which is situated on the western part of my country.
Okay, are you on the ocean or near the ocean?
No, no, no. Ocean is very far from my town.
Okay, all right. My name is Louis. It's nice to meet you.
Nice.
And what do you do? Are you a student? Are you working?
Yeah, I teach in a public school as a language teacher.
Okay, so do you teach English?
Yeah, English and Sanskrit, both languages I teach.
You teach both. Okay. All right. Excellent. And how many years have you been teaching?
Yeah, I have a long experience. I have been teaching more than 14 years.
14. That is a long experience. Okay.
Mm,
Great. And I guess you're on Cambly to practice your English, or what are you trying to accomplish with Cambly?
yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh, as I told you earlier, I'm a language teacher and I teach English in my classroom. So just I use this all videos as a tool in my classroom. I show these all videos to my students how to talk with
Hmm.
native English speakers and how to
Okay.
get fluency of English.
Okay. So you show them your Cambly videos.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. And how many students do you have in a classroom?
Okay, we have minimum, maximum 50 students in a classroom.
Okay. And how do you work with them for English? What is a week like in your classroom? What activities do you do?
Okay. First, I have to teach them vocabulary, and we have a textbook which is given by our government, so we have to teach that book.
You have to use
So
this
I
book.
teach,
Yes.
yeah, we have to teach because our exam based on that textbook.
Okay.
And yeah, I teach them some lessons from textbook, and I teach vocabulary, and we have to teach grammar. And I show some videos also on big screen, so
Hmm.
students get a chance to listen English because our main purpose to learn English language to communicate with people. So to learn any language, we have to listen first. So yeah, I show them some videos.
Okay. What kind of videos do you show them?
Yeah, sometimes family videos and stories, and our textbook lessons are also available on YouTube. So I show them.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you got that right. Listening is absolutely number one. Uh,
Mm,
I don't believe we need to learn grammar to learn a language. I think we learn grammar to pass exams. Um,
yeah,
but these students need to be exposed to a lot of listening and you know encourage them to listen to things that they enjoy, that they enjoy. Maybe they like sports, or maybe they like nature, history, whatever they like. Even if they don't understand, it's going to help them in the future. So
yeah.
it's like an exercise. They should listen. How old are these children?
Okay, I teach in a high school. That's why they are
Oh,
teenagers.
okay. So this is a good age. There are many things
Mm.
I'm sure that they can enjoy. YouTube videos, 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos. Every day, if they listen 30 minutes, it's going to do them a lot of good. Um,
And
most,
sometimes I demonstrate how to speak. Then
mhm,
I record my videos, and sometimes I record my students' videos also, and I
mhm.
show them on a screen. So they are very excited because they are from village area.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, They are very
Yeah.
interested to watch their videos on screen.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Another thing you can do, you want to make them really excited, is you can, I don't know if you have the capability of calling a teacher while you are in class, and the teacher can ask these children questions, or they can ask the teacher a question. Like they can say, "Where are you from?" And then, they can practice talking to a native speaker. So I have had
Yeah,
teachers call me before and, talk to their students, which I think is
I have done it.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
done it 2 times in my classroom. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
have done it.
excellent. That's
So yeah,
excellent.
yeah.
Yeah, and I know it's hard to go away from the textbook because the government mandates that. But if you have any
Mm.
opportunity to go away from the textbook, go away from the textbook and make it an interesting class, have where they can speak to each other, ask each other questions, things like that. It's going
Mm.
to help them a lot because we learn language easier in real situations, right? Not from exercising and practicing the to be verb.
Yeah.
We learn from experience, so
Mm.
I think it's great. And I'm sure because you're in a small town, the children are more, or the students are more excited, because they really do see this as an opportunity, not an obligation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It must be very rewarding, to work in a small rural school like this.
Mm. So that's why I decided to join Camly and make such type of videos. So in order to improve their English,
Mm.
and I can use these all videos as a tool in my classroom.
Yeah.
And I have got some benefits also because really they are always excited to watch this type of videos. Yeah, my sir speaks with native English speakers, how he speaks. So they observe and they try to speak. They catch
Okay.
some sentences, some phrases. So they
Right.
try. And I have created an environment in my classroom, make 100 mistakes, don't worry about it, but just try to speak.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's one of the biggest problems with students learning another language is they're afraid to make mistakes, or other children will make fun of them because they made a mistake. So you cannot, tolerate other children maybe making fun of other students because they need to build that confidence. They need to understand that if you don't make mistakes, you will never learn. Language
Yeah.
learning means you need to make many mistakes, and then we will start to slowly fix those mistakes. It takes a lot of discipline and patience to learn a language. So,
Hmm.
but
So while
there's,
showing, yeah,
go ahead.
yeah, while showing videos, while showing videos, I also find out my mistake. Look, I'm your teacher. I'm your English teacher. I have a more than 14 years experience to teach, but I make mistakes. So
Sure.
making mistake is natural.
Absolutely. It is.
So just focus on your fluency first, then we will work on your accuracy.
Right.
So that time I will teach you some grammar rules.
Yeah. Well, I'm a native speaker and I make mistakes. So it's normal. I'm sure, even in Sanskrit, you make a mistake once in a while. It happens. It's normal,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But I always tell them, and what is the main goal of learning language, or especially English language, to communicate with people. And English is a window through you can see the world. Okay, I know English, that's why I can speak with you.
Mhm.
Okay, so I also tell them you have so innovative ideas, and I also tell them, okay, 21st century is centuries of ideas.
Right.
That is your currency. Your ideas are your
Sure,
currency,
sure,
so
sure.
you can cash it.
Yes.
But if you know your local language only, and if you don't know about English language, so how can you share your ideas and information to the rest of the world? So
Right.
they know the importance of English. That's why they are more interested.
Yeah.
We must learn
They
English
haven't
language.
called English the official global language, but it is the unofficial global language. We use it for travel, for science, for business. It's been the reason English became so popular around the world and almost mandatory for people to learn if they want to be successful in some profession is because of the internet. the internet originally was, 80% English content. So that's a lot of information in one language for the world. So this is one of the reasons many people started to, at the university, they would find better information in English. So they started to learn English, and this kind of pushed people to learn English so they could get more information and get more experience and more knowledge from the internet. So this is one of the biggest reasons I think English became the global language to learn. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And I also convinced them English is a vital language for your future. If you want to get higher education in future, you need English language. Yeah. If you want to get a good job in future, English is
even if they stay in India, the company is going to ask for English, right? It's not because you have to leave, India. It's if you want a good job in a good company, you have to learn English, and that's the same everywhere. For example, I'm from New York, but I now live in Colombia. And Colombia is the same thing. If you want to get a good job, you have to speak English everywhere. This is happening all over the world. And they're young, so they have a great opportunity. It's going to be easier for them to learn English now than if they try in 10 or 15 years. So they need to take advantage of this moment.
Okay, so you have shared your all things with me, your teaching experience, and that's why you're looking cool and calm. I like your way of explanation.
Thank you. Of explaining things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to teach in an international school in Colombia for 5 years, and it was a great experience. Many students are very interested in learning English, and some students are not so interested. The ones that are not interested are going to struggle later in life because they're going to realize, I should have studied hard. I should have learned English, That's why it's important to make language learning interesting. So if I can speak to the students, I will say this. I will say, find things that you enjoy, that you love to do, and listen to those things in English, and also practice shadowing. Shadowing is a good technique to improve your pronunciation, where you hear something and then you repeat it, right? And you try to mimic the same accent. Yes. So and music is great, but if you're going to listen to music in English, have the words in front of you so that you can see the words and then you can sing with the song. But many times students don't look at the words and they sing, but they're not saying anything. The words are wrong, right? So I recommend singing with the song. If they like music, this is a good website too, where you can practice with them. It's called lyricstraining.com, where they can put the song that they like, and it will play the song and it will show some of the words, but some of the words will be missing. So they have to fill in the word that's missing. So this can be fun.
It is more interesting.
Yeah. And they have an easy mode, a medium mode, and a difficult mode too. So, but anyway, I think what you're doing is great too. That's, I think,
Okay, definitely. Thank you very much for sharing this with me. I think we are running out of time. We have 1 minute left.
My pleasure. Yeah. And say hi to all the kids there, and I wish them all good luck. Anything is possible. Okay? Anything. In today's world, absolutely anything is possible. So, work hard.
And I would like to thank you on behalf of my all students.
My pleasure.
And I will show this video to my students, and I will tell you about it. Yeah, I had a nice conversation with a teacher who was born in America, but now he works in Colombia as an English teacher in international school.
Yes, very good. Well, thank you, and I hope to see you again and hear from you soon. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Have a nice evening. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.